Greetings, people of the internet, it is I, the Pokemon Man, and welcome to what is now the post-game of Pokemon Legends ZA. This segment, right here, that I'm doing at the beginning of the video, I'm just doing this so I can unlock, Area 20, because I have a family gathering that I'm going to be going to in about 2 hours from now. And I just want to get this area unlocked now, and I can continue on with the post game later on. I offer my sincerest apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what was going on with that. Better yet, why did you even make Prism Tower over a freaking super weapon thing? That's my question at this point. That said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capabilities of Quasartico Inc. To grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? Could you have... you could get help looking for them. It's true. But we managed to write it with the help of those tough trainers the Pokemon Man had battled. Yeah, that's true. I am the main character. That said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capabilities of Quasartico Inc. To grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? Could you have... you could get help looking for them. It's true. That's a personal thing. I guess I can just find them myself. You know what? That's fair enough. Oh wait, a wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Yeah, that's true. I see where you're coming from. You're the one with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Pokemon Man? I want us all to battle together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. Definitely not this one. We kind of have enough, if I'm being perfectly honest. I want to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you. With Quasartico's whole mission, we can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, Pokemon Man? I want us all to battle together. It seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as can be. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hype about that idea. Yeah, that's for sure. Fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? Oh yeah! Rather, AZ has approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued, even after its original purpose has been served. So what exactly is this, like, illusion of choice then? Okay, I guess that's complete then. If you will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. App? What? ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes. Oh yeah, you can actually get Master Balls by doing this as well. And I'm pretty sure you have to do this like 15 times to get Eternal Flower Floette as well. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this mission. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Oh, that's awesome. So AZ wished for this to happen too. That's nice. Final wish granted for AZ, who passed last time. I hope you're all right. Starting now, we're rivals. Yep. All right. So this is the justification of making it so that the ZA Royale continues on, even though we are rank A. Oh, yes, now we can enter Area 20. Okay, so right in front of me I see a Charmander, so I need to go down my checklist of what I need to get. I need to get Chikorita, I need to get Tepig, and I need Bulbasaur and Squirtle. There are a bunch of other Pokemon that I need to fill out as well, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. First I have to figure out, like, what spawns where. I remember, like, seeing, like, ow. Okay, so that Charmander spot and where that Lucario was, that's where Tepig can spawn. I'll have to go back there, to, like, replace those spawns. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. Roserade, if you cannot. I just want to get the Bulbasaur. Oh, and there's Totodile. I don't need Totodile. I need Squirtle. Turn around. Nice and easy. Hiya. There we go, Bulbasaur got. Okay, now I just need Squirtle, Chikorita, and Tepig. Okay, that spawn's been replaced by Lucario. Now that's a Hippowdon. That Totodile is chasing me for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna repeatedly fly here until Tepig eventually spawns. For all I know, I can actually get this first try. Oh, there's a Squirtle, though. See me? Backstrike. Shoot. Brick nuggets. You don't see nothing. Now. It's better to do it while it's actually better to do it while he's walking, so they don't just abruptly turn around. I think about it. Okay, so still no fire starter. It's just Hippowdon and Lucario. I already did catch a Bulbasaur here, so that spawn going to be a little bit before it actually decides to spawn another starter, another grass starter. Oh, and every time we fly here, under here, there's going to be a new alpha. Originally, it was a Alpha Garchomp and an Alpha Pangoro, but now it's an Alpha Phalanx and an Alpha Jolteon. Shiny hunting in this area is going to be insane. Okay, so that's back now. That's where the Bulbasaur originally spawned, I think. Unless I'm losing my mind. Probably losing my mind. I have the Kanto starters taken care of, but I still... That's 2 Hippowdons in... Literally 2 Hippowdons. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Actually, it'd be better for that spot specifically, it'd be better if I just, like, warped to Centrano Plaza instead. That's a Totodile, that's not helpful. Oh, that's Chikorita. That is helpful. Don't see me, don't see me. I'm gonna hide behind this bush like it's Fortnite. Just turn around. It's gonna turn around eventually. It's not, it's just walking. There we go. Nice. I love completing objectives. Okay, what do we have here? Lucario and Charmander. Bruh. Okay. Warp to Centrano Plaza. See where that just puts me. Oh, just right here. This is helpful. Oh, that's a very large Charmander. It's an XL guy. Nope, you don't see me. I was never here, in fact. I'm determined to get this thing to spawn. Oh, there it is! There it is! Finally. I'm also gonna save, actually. Just in case, I don't know. There he is. Wait for this guy to turn around. Sun's getting low, now it's not the time. What? How is that possible? Okay, Alligator. What do I do? What do I do? Ultra Ball, I guess. There we go. And I get a reward. I get the TM for Overheat. That's Pog. And also off camera, I will add as well that I already have the Meganimite, the Emborite. I still have the Zygarde, which is weird. I also went and got the Pyrorite. And the, what was the one? The one for Malamar? Malamarite, I think it was called. Yeah, Malamarite. Okay, I've now, at this point, gone off the checklist, and now I just have to get these guys evolved. And I can do that stuff off camera, but for right now I'm actually going to cut away and get back to playing the post game after the cut. I have returned. It has actually been a couple of days. Not much has changed. I actually went ahead and got the necessary ticket for the Infinite Royale thing. It's just the same old battling people that you would expect in the normal ZA Royale. But now I also have to go to Quasartico so I can fight some trainer. And then after that I would have to do this like 14 more times so I can get Eternal Flower Flowet. But also, I have successfully completed the entirety of the Pokedex except for the legendaries. And that also includes Amora and Aurorus, because I actually got shinies of them. I don't even want to tell you how long it took just to get a shiny Amara. That took so unbelievably long. But anyway. And also, last thing that I want to point out is also the fact that I also have the Diancite, I have the Mewtwoite, X and Y. So I can go and do those side missions, but I want to do them after I get the main legendaries. Those being Xerneas, Yveltal, and of course, Big Man Zygarde. Yes, I have the Challenger ticket. So, who is my opponent? Zach? Lazy Eternal? Has he leveled up after so long? If they call me Lazy Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end of all that comes before it. Well, I guess that's one way to put a positive spin on it, I guess. I'm actually going to increase my volume a little bit. Alright, what do we have here? Slowpoke. Well. Oh. I am thoroughly disappointed. I was thinking that, like, he actually, like... I was thinking that he, like, actually leveled up his team and such, and actually made it all the way to, like, I don't know, the same point that I am, but no! He's still going by his namesake, Lazy Eternal, and his Pokemon are still pathetically weak. Is it random every single time, or was I guaranteed to fight him this first time no matter what? 5 bottles of HP up. Oh. Oh, and I got some experience candy mediums. That's awesome. Oh, it's Linda. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now, like right now. What? Okay, hold on. Where's the fire? There's not actually a fire, right? What exactly is going on? We meet again. Oh, L? I would speak with you about AZ, but World but words fail me. Yeah, reading fails me at this time, Lysander, so, you're not the only one who, well, putting it bluntly, sucks. It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for a conversation he and I had, however scant. Well, technically he wasn't alone. He had us. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and, heinous. Reading. Spelling is difficult. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ong. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily. Though the havoc it wreaked on Lunios was undeniable, the exact causality is unclear. But we can... Actually, yeah, that's true. Why exactly did Ong absorb so much mega energy and just frickin' go nuts? If it's just like they probably explained it. AZ probably explained it already and I just don't remember. Wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios. Which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. Oh? And I recall the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. The one that gives. Xerneas. I wish I could tell you more. I'm sorry for now. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithes. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power, and it is now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. He has to find a rock. He has to find a rock to sunbathe on, like in the anime. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none. There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. Okay. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win Cryptic Old Man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more about people with connections to Team Flare. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's go talk to, Grisham. The The one that gives, the one that takes. Whoa. What is all this? The Infinite ZA Royale, the one that gives, the one that takes. The ZA Royale is not particularly important at this time. I'm more focused on getting the legends. The one that gives, it's definitely Xerneas. One that takes, Yveltal. Or I guess, as a large majority of... very distinguished people would say, Yveltal! What greedy little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because how they're hit with the tourists. You can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at least. That doesn't matter. There aren't any more threats to That doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. What are you going off about? I'm completing a bunch of your tasks, so, the thing told me to come here, so, because you might know about, quote, the one that gives. Something about one's giving and taking. Here we go again. Even after years of straight and narrow, I still can't escape my path. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There are a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about these two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Well, technically you did capture one of them, depending on the version. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. I've been getting some strange readings lately about the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. What? And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, and not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. What do you mean by that? These anomalous alphas, or whatever that word is. Anomalous. That's what it is. These anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas. To the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. Yeah. Sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Get to it. Lipstick. The lipstick is actually like a lot more prominent when she smiles like that. Anyways, she said 3, 5, and 9. So, what's going on in Wild Zone 3? Oh, that's an Alpha Steelix! Wait. Hypothetically, since this is in Wild Zone 3, could I shiny hunt that? Level 70 female alpha. And then if I go into here, it should re-roll that encounter, right? Oh my god, it does. It's male now. I have no idea if that's shiny locked. I'm gonna check right now if that's shiny locked. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in regards of it actually being shiny locked. But at the same time, I'm not seeing anything related to it being shiny locked either. And when I went through here and then back, it did technically re-roll the encounter. Because it changed from a female Steelix to a male Steelix. Like, I'm gonna go in through here. It's male, level 70. Okay, so it is in fact female now. So technically speaking, it is re-rolling the encounter every single time. I think I'm gonna come back to that area because I want to get a shiny Steelix. Alright, what was the other one? Wild Zone 5. Let's also check back here, see if the Froakie is shiny, and it's not. I heard that there's an alpha here somewhere. Bellsprout's the same. Oh, that's a Gallade. Let's actually go ahead and, get rid of that. And we are just going to deal with this very quickly. Catch it. Nice. Oh, and the Bellsprouts actually... Bellsprouts and Venipede actually respawn. That's cool. And now... Zone 9, I think it was? Where is that? It's right here. It's probably where the Carbank or the, frickin' Mawile spawn. Oh, that's an Alpha Pangoro! So it's definitely where the Mawiles normally spawn. What's on it? Oh, sweet Jesus! I don't want any smoke with you. I'm just going to catch you. Because Big Panda. And the Mawiles are now being aggressive, so I'm out of here. Later, haters. Okay, so before I deal with the Area 3 Alpha, I'm gonna start the quest with... Yveltal. So I'll talk to you about the one that takes. same old Ember Roast. The one that gives, the one that takes. You speak of the legendary Pokemon, Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back when we were Team Flare Day, from our Team Flare days. If we're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you're aiming to take on the legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good old Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico Inc. building. Okay. I'm at the Quasartico building. They said that they would meet me here or something? Well, Vinny is wanting to talking to me. We'd heard from Grisham that, we could be expecting you. Oh yeah, here we go. I have an update of my own. Our teams recently discovered, some sort of flying object approaching Lumia. Oh, man. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal's a real nasty Pokemon of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dominance. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish champion, I doubt those children would have reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. Oh yeah, they're talking of X and Y. So does this confirm that Y version is canon in the Pokemon universe or something? I don't know. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stopping in to help. About frickin' time. What kind of help? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they move and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grissel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Interesting. The monstrosities Quasartico made is even worse than what Team Flare has come up with. Yeah, I can't exactly argue with that. Making it the perfect tool with which to train for the great challenge such as this. Pokemon man, I'd like you to handle a battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega states. There are more Rogue Megas? Oh wait, no. This is a simulation. And I think Gardevoir can actually handle all of them. Mega Victreebel, Mega Hawlucha, Mega Tyranitar. Let's go after Victreebel first. This is actually cool. Is this actually like a long-term feature that's going to be throughout the rest of the game that you could just like sort of rematch the rogue megas? Because if so, that's cool. Each. Yes, focus on me, focus on me, focus on me. Alright, now we mega up. And unlike all the other times I faced rogue megas, it looks like I'm just by myself this time. Gardevoir, you walked through that victory bell. Wait, why is my Gardevoir in the poison? Why did my Gardevoir suddenly go into the poison? It was not there a second ago. Did, like, frickin'... Did Vine Whip just, like, automatically just snap it into that location for some reason? Oh, sweet Jesus. Why did I do this, like, the first time? You just stay close to it, and there's, like, nothing you have to worry about. And also my moves are regenerating so fast. Well, that was easy, relatively speaking. Let's take on Tyranitar next. Do Hawlucha last. Okay. This one is probably going to be the tougher one. Wait! I can actually use Mega Chestnut this time! Brick Break. Much of the dams. And then we mega up. Yeah, baby! Oh my gosh, so much damage. A lot of that damage is recoil, but like... That being said, I'm actually going to Hyper Potion Chestnut before it tries to go for another horn, not horn, Wood Hammer? Horn Hammer? Imagine if there was a move called Horn Hammer, that'd be weird. Can I heal up my Chestnut again? I can, fantastic. Ouch. Oh my god, we are obliterating this thing. One Brick Break should just, like, end it. Oh my god, Chestnut turned that into minced meat. I'm proud of you, buddy. And then Hawlucha. I'm actually gonna lead with something else that's not weak to flying. Sorry, Chestnut, but that is definitely not you. Go with Guardy. As much as I love Chestnut, and as proud as I am that he frickin' diced that Mega Tyranitar. We're going up against a Mega Hawlucha now, and unfortunately, even with improved defense, Chestnut is terribly, and I mean terribly, allergic to flying-type moves. Ouch. I especially suck as well that I especially don't like it as well that my Pokemon has to freaking relocate itself into a different direction every single time it wants to use a special attacking move. Like, you're a special attacker. Your whole point of this is to be damaging from afar. You don't need to go to a completely separate location to do this. You could just do this in the location you're currently at. Holy Jesus, this is already half over. Where is it going? Oh, right there. And that was easy. Turns out when you have Pokemon that have boosting moves, it just kind of obliterates these. When you have Mega Pokemon that have boosting moves, it just obliterates other Rogue Megas. Has it arrived? So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Alright. It is time for the frickin' showdown. Search for Yveltal. Okay, so it is leading me to here. Just warp to the Pokemon Center. Does it want me to, like, get to, like, the roof? Why am I asking? Of course that's what it wants me to do. Oh yeah, scaffolding, that also works. Can I just, like... Holy crap! I just parkour around it. That was sick. So, how do I get to the top of there? Wait, what did that say? Is there actually a way for me to get, like, on top of this thing? Because if there is, I'm not seeing one. I mean, I can just use the Rotoglide to easily get up there, so... Maybe it's just not too much of a hassle, maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, no, I'm just stupid. That was obvious. Oh boy. There it is! Oh my gosh. At Yveltal. Is it just chilling there? It is, it's just chilling there. I kinda wanna switch it to nighttime, so that dusk balls actually work on this thing. Luckily there's benches right here. Alright, I've now made it night, so dusk balls can actually work. I mean, I can't save now. Oh, I've been spotted, that's why. Gardevoir, please kill that bird. Thank you. Why hello, senor, bitch waffle. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I support you have found it. Yep. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust that you take care. You know you're going to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up for it. Yerp. Yveltal appears. Its landed animation looks so cool. Oh, it's playing the legendary theme from X and Y. I remember this. Oh no, Oblivion Wing. I was about to say, I'm gonna stay out of the line of fire of that. I've seen the Diancie movie. I know what that does to people. Sweet Jesus. Dust ball, dust ball, dust ball, dust ball. Hi-ya. Pog. First try. Yeah, so round of applause to me. I did excellently. I'm kind of surprised myself. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokemon. Ah yes, that is a great idea. Go ahead and have a battle with me, the person who has now caught the Death Bird. Thank you for the heals, I guess. Am I now forced to fight you with the Death Bird? Oh hey, there's a Ralts here. That's cool. I'm just going to sneak away so I don't startle it. Bye-bye. Now, really, all that's left is to deal with the Alpha Steelix that's in Zone 3. But I think I'm just going to leave this AFK for a while and attempt to make it shiny, in the hopes that it is not shiny locked. I will make every single Pokemon in this frickin' zone shiny before I decide to give up on this being shiny locked or not. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, and that Steelix is not shiny. I actually decided to Google it, and turns out, yes, the shiny Alpha Steelix that is part of a specific side quest is shiny locked. Real glad I Googled that after like a solid hour of this just running. I proceeded to get another shiny Litleo and 2 more shiny Skidoos that I very clearly could not give any less of a fuck about. I'll organize this box later. Let's just kill this bitch. Oh man, that is no damage. Maybe like a easier way of doing this. I mean, I can Mega, but like... Ouch. Oh no, I didn't catch it. Well, that sucks. It's not like I didn't already have a frickin' Steelix for my decks anyways. Okay, so I dealt with the 3 alphas, and I also have Yveltal, but that's besides the point. So, do you know where Xerneas is, by chance? I'm looking at the data you collected. We're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumio City. We could probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excess mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolutions, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. Oh no. I did not know Xerneas could do that. There's only one way to be sure we can avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on the track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Alrighty. It's supposed to be here, right? Well, okay, I have to investigate and then it shows up. Oh, that's its cry. There it is. Oh man. Howdy. My question is, what's even up? First of all, where's the thing that's attacking me? Oh, Clauncher. Second of all, what's actually a good ball to put this thing in? Put in a luxury ball, hypothetically. Love ball, maybe. I don't know. I feel like luxury ball makes the most amount of sense. I'm actually gonna save beforehand, in case I don't catch it. Looks like you made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. That's what I am here to do. And there he goes, all lit up. Xerneas appears. There's the music. Oh, not a fan of that. Youch. Oh, it's actually getting easier and easier to catch as I do this. Luxury ball. Well, that didn't work. So what happens? Sheesh, kid, that was impressive. Don't forget the Xerneas' life will recover in no time, so hurry up and catch it before it causes us more trouble. Okay, I'm actually just gonna soft reset the game so I don't waste Pokeballs. Hey, second try! Oh, Mabel, you're actually out of your lab. And to the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you got a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that, compared to what we had to do. Yeah, you cannot believe the life force just rolling around in there. I've been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages. I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling around about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy's probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work from Team Flare wasn't a total waste. I still haven't finished all my research tasks. I want you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today. But I'm still counting on you to get that work done. It's a work in progress, Mabel. I'm working on it, trust me. One that gives. We got... So we now have Xerneas and Yveltal. What's on me? Oh, Alpha Clawitzer. I am so unbelievably out of here. Okay, so I got the 2 legendaries, so now what? Do I just go back and do the Infinite Royale thing? I mean, there's nothing really else to do other than just battle until I have all the things. Yeah, I'm gonna need more Challenger tickets. Am I able just to... Which Rogue Mega Pokemon Simulator would you want to do? Oh, I am able to do all of them again. That's sick. I'm actually surprised no one ever mentioned that. Okay. So, looks like I have a lot of work ahead of me in terms of the ZA Royale stuff, but I will be able to handle it without any issue. And before anyone says anything, no, that is not a shiny Alolan Raichu. They just changed the texture of it for some reason in this game so that it's brown instead of light orange. But I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're really enjoying the series, because I know that I am. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Later.